Hey guys, what's up? If you're after a proper bargain with a splash of Namibian magic, let me nudge you towards Sossus Oasis Camping, one of the cheapest campsites you'll find near Sesriem and a bit of a hidden gem. It's right next to the Sesriem outer gate, just about 200 meters. This will still give you solid access to Sossusvlei, Deadvlei and all the major sites, just without the hefty price tag. If you're looking to camp near Sesriem without breaking the bank, Sossus Oasis Camping is the go-to spot. It's known as the cheapest campsite in the area, but don't let that fool you. What makes it stand out is just how much you get for the price. It's simple, practical, and built for travelers who want comfort without paying for unnecessary frills. So let's break it down. Facilities and amenities. So Sossus Oasis Camping has individual campsites and exclusive group campsites. Now, what makes the exclusive group campsite special is the setting. You'll be shaded by camelthorn trees, giving you that natural desert shelter, and every site comes equipped with the practical essentials. You'll find electrical connection points, running water, lights, and a designated braai area with shaded seating area. So prepping for dinner or just sitting back with the fire going, the setup is smooth and comfortable. For the shared facilities, you've got clean ablution blocks with separate bathrooms for ladies and gents, plus wash-up areas to keep things convenient. And while the facilities are practical, the real highlight here is the view. Wide open desert plains stretching into the horizon, giving you those serene Namibian landscapes at their best. Each of the exclusive group campsites can only accommodate between 10 and 30 people, so it's perfect for big groups exploring together. Now, coming into the individual campsites, they are intentionally small with only 12 pitches. That's part of the charm. It never feels overcrowded. Each pitch can accommodate up to 6 people and comes with its own private ablution block, which means your very own flush toilet, solar heated open air shower, and a basin with hot water. If you've ever camped in places where you had to queue for a shared shower, you'll know how much of a game changer this is. Each individual campsite is also fitted with a wash-up basin and a workspace for food prep. There's electricity points, a braai facility, because let's be real, camping without a proper barbecue just isn't camping, right? And there's shaded spots to relax as well. Hot water is supplied by solar-powered geysers, so you're still keeping things eco-friendly while enjoying those little comforts. The pitches are arranged in a horseshoe shape, so wherever you set up camp, you've got sweeping desert views. In the middle of it all, there's a lush communal area with green grass and a sparkling swimming pool. And trust me, in the desert heat, that pool feels like heaven. There's also a shaded lapa bar for a drink. There's paved verandas to sit back and soak up the views, and of course a proper entertainment area for socializing. For convenience, the campsite is right next to a fuel station and a shop that's well stocked. You'll find groceries, snacks, toiletries, curios, prepaid Wi-Fi, firewood, and even a tire repair service. Basically everything you might need for your stay or before heading further into the Namib Desert. Location and access. One of the best things about Sossus Oasis Camping is the location. It's literally opposite the entrance to Sossusvlei. Just 5 kilometers from the park gates, that makes it one of the best bases for early morning drives to catch the sunrise over the iconic dunes. In terms of distance, it sits about 700 kilometers from the border at Noordhoek, 350 kilometers from Swakopmund, and 330 kilometers from Windhoek. So it's right in the middle of Namibia's travel routes. The overall experience, Sossus Oasis is part of the Taleni Africa group, and what they've done here is really clever. It's designed for self-catering, but it doesn't feel like you're roughing it too much. You've got the essentials for comfort, the privacy of your own facilities, and the convenience of services right at your doorstep. Also add in those desert views, the pool to cool off, and the fact that you're camping at the gateway to Sossusvlei. And it's easy to see why Sossus Oasis Camping is such a favorite with budget-conscious travelers. Now you might be wondering, what's the catch? Why is it so cheap? Well, it's mainly because of its streamlined setup. I mean, there are only 12 individual sites and 5 exclusive group campsites, and they're focused on practical comforts rather than resort-style luxury. You won't find infinity pools or fine dining here, but what you do get is privacy, convenience, and a solid base camp. Campers rave about the private ablutions in the individual campsites. That's honestly what sets the place apart from other budget options. Add in electricity, hot showers, and unbeatable location. And you're looking at exclusive value. It's simple, yes, but it's far from basic. And of course, you're not coming all the way just to sit and camp. Here's what you can do nearby. You can head out to Sossusvlei and Ditvlei, just 60 kilometers from there. If you're keen, you can climb up Big Daddy Dune or just soak up the surreal salt pan views. You can visit Sesriem Canyon, only 4 kilometers away, an easy detour with fascinating rock formations and a nice shaded walk. For something a little special, try a hot air balloon or a scenic flight. The views over the desert and the coastlines are unforgettable. Also, don't miss the stargazing. The desert skies here are pitch dark and absolutely perfect for astrophotography or just lying back and letting it all sink in. And when the day's heat gets to you, you've always got the pool to jump into. A few things to keep in mind about this place. Try to book ahead. There are only 12 sites and it fills up quite quickly, especially in peak season being from June to October. Before tackling the remote areas before reaching Sossus Oasis Camping, stock up on food and supplies. The shop nearby the camp has basics, but you'll want your own stash if you're staying a few days. Also, planning a meal prep and knowing what ingredients is to buy, especially the quantity, will save you time shopping and food waste. Pack for the cold nights. Days are hot, but desert nights can be freezing. Layers and warm sleeping bag with duvets and blankets are a definite must. Expect a little noise from the nearby roads next to the camp. Some campers do mention it, but it doesn't really take away from the experience. Respect camp etiquettes, especially with the private ablutions. It's less communal, but quiet hours are after 10 p.m. and are still an unspoken rule. And finally, try to get up early. The dunes at sunrise are what this whole area is about. You'll want to be through the park gates as early as possible. And that's a wrap on Sossus Oasis Camping. A really cool gem for campers who want the real desert experience without burning through their budget. And if you're all about peace, stargazing, and getting more value for your money, this spot truly delivers. But maybe you're the type who's curious about what the other end of the spectrum looks like. In the next video, we're flipping the script and checking out the most expensive campsite in Sesriem. Is it worth the price, and what do you actually get for the splurge? Let's find out. If you're planning your trip, check out the link in the caption to visit our website for further details and the price guide. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next adventure. Happy traveling.